What else do I have to cover? Oh, I recently saw a wonderful film.
Okay, what film?
It's about Godzilla and King Kong: Rise of Empires.
Do people still make movies now? It surprised me that there's still even the movie experience.
Well, people aren't going to the theaters anymore.
Yeah, did you watch this movie in a theater?
I watched it streaming because going to movies. I think it was COVID really took a kick to the movies.
Yeah, I think even the whole movie experience was on its way out. But yeah, we're moving towards a world where you just sit on your couch, almost like drive-throughs are coming to your house. Yeah, right. You're gonna sit on your couch. Amazon. You can sit on your couch. Yeah. Open up your laptop. Get food delivered. You get everything. Yeah. We're becoming extremely our life is becoming very convenient, almost.
Yeah. Almost too convenient.
Yeah, too convenient.
Yeah, there's this song. It's real creepy. You probably know it. Where it goes, in the year 2525. It's a song for the 60s. It's really eerie and creepy. And one of the lines is like, in the year 2510 or something like that. Like don't need no arms, don't need no legs. Some machine is doing that for you. It was like, are we gonna evolve? Are we gonna de-evolve?
That's the thing. Is like we're. I think my theory too is that we're becoming a new species, right? I think the computer. People think, the computers. They're gonna take over the human. But I really think we are like evolving to be a new thing. Like humans and computers are going to be like the new. Yeah, we're obviously evolving into something else, and I think individually, we're all going to be suffering because there's a good joke too of like when the lights go out, most people just sit in their home and just wait for the lights to go back on. Yeah. So I think that's the thing is like what's getting me nervous about the computers is like if the computers, say for example, we had a solar flare and all the computers, just went out. I think somebody from the CIA or like the high level people, the thing they worry the most about. Not I think maybe it's China or something is developing some sort of bomb where they can like drop it off in the air and like wipe out entire sections of like computer networks.
I think they have that now.
Well, yeah, so that's like the big thing of like if somebody we're just so used to turn computer on, electric work, but if our grid, that's a scary thing too with the hackers. If someone just hacked our electric grid and just shut all the lights off,
we'd really be screwed. Yeah,
I think I would be okay. I think you might be okay, but there's lots of people that really would not be okay. Well, I don't think most people would not handle that well.
But there'd be a cascade of problems where it's like, we use electricity to do that, and this and that.
Well, even that, right? When the airlines got hacked, all the flights got canceled, and that just like disrupted the whole economy. I think even when you saw with COVID, when that happened, like supply chains just started breaking down because even how food gets from the farm in Argentina or from Mexico to your Aldi's in your neighborhood is like a huge complex process. There's all these computers shipping, any sort of. It's all very finely. It all works very well until there's a large shock. Which I think we have to kind of like each individual needs to be like simultaneously working to like leverage the technology to like make themselves better, but also prepping for that. I know I've started just gardening and like growing vegetables in my own dirt because I think it's that's a good idea too because you have to kind of prepare for both because that's the thing is if the food just stopped showing up at stores like that would cause a lot of chaos, right?
I got some basil growing.
That's good. It's better than nothing because most people, especially living in urban environments, have no green space. So they just be
and I got some of that wacky tobacco going.
Yeah, which is good. Just hang out.
It's fun.
Because I think we're pretty resilient, and but I think one thing that I think the pandemic showed was just how bad our food systems are spread out that we need to localize our food systems. Which kind of like RFK, he's even talking about, and I think soils and stuff. Because I know a lot of corporations have just been our whole food system is very industrial. If you have I think Pepsi and Coke, like a couple companies like make everything, and our whole farming system is not built. Nobody's thinking about 100 years from now the soil needs to be good. They're just kind of like using the soil right now, extracting nutrients in them. I even think 3D printing meat. Have you heard of that? That's like a new thing.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, so I even think like even your experience eating bugs, like bug protein's good because even I think I think beef and cows. So actually, the feeding of cows like uses a ton of energy. So like the whole process of farming cows and like eating beef is very inefficient. Whereas like in the future, we might actually eat like insect proteins.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, because what's stopping them? Take that protein, take all those bugs, and make them into like something tasty.
Yeah, I think, and then people are like, "Oh, that's gross," but like in the future, we might not have a choice, and especially if it tastes good and it's good for you, and people are such drones that they probably won't even notice.
You know, though, that idea drives people insane because they're like, they're gonna make us, and they usually put it. The liberals are gonna make us eat bugs. They're gonna make us do it. Whereas, like,
I don't know if it's gonna be anyone. That's the thing is, I don't think there's any one person that tells everyone else to do it. It's more of,
like,
oh yeah, are you gonna raise a cow in your backyard?
Yeah, like,
no.
Like here's like do you want the like $50 steak or do you want like maybe the $2 like bug burger?
Because the thing is, the steak's not going to be $50. The steak's going to be like $500.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is like, I think we're coming to. I mean, even the demographics. Like, I think even just a couple generations ago, like the majority of Americans were farmers or worked in the farming industry. Whereas now, most people aren't farmers. Most people, you just go to Aldi's or you go to Tops or you go to Wegmans and you get your food. And there's very few people that are actually farming. It's all industrial. It's all technology, and even younger people that like. We had for generations. Your dad was a farmer. Your grandpa was a farmer. Your grandpa's dad was a farmer, and that was just the family thing. Whereas now, you're having all these family farms that are getting to the next generation. Zoomers are being like, I just want to make TikToks. Yeah. So it's scary because, I mean, a lot of things too. I think even just the building trades, like schools, skills that weren't taught in school that ended up being important, like plumbing and electrical work. We're definitely. More of those people are retiring and dying than there are, people. And I don't think the Zoomers just want to make TikToks.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you're in retrospect, if I were to go back and do everything all again, I might take up be an electrician or a plumber or something. Yeah, definitely maybe an electrician. Yeah.
No, the best. That was the best. That was the move, was to just join the building trades. Yeah. And I think even too, as a young person and a young man too, like there's something about physical work that like is actually very enjoyable and yes, it wasn't a viable path and ended up being important because now plumbers are making a killing because there's not enough plumbers and
when you need a plumber, you need a plumber. You
need them now and you need someone that knows their stuff.
And
everybody needs a plumber. Even the college professors need plumbers because so we could get into how the whole U.S. government was propping up higher education. Right, they're giving out free loans to go to college. Didn't matter what degree, what your prospects were, and this was an anchor around your neck. Whereas if that cheap, easy money hadn't been given to young kids, would they have decided to take out $200K to go pursue a liberal arts degree? Probably not. Right? They might have actually made the choice to pursue building trades and making money of the day. So even the higher education system, I think, is falling apart because there's actually the demographics. There's actually less like young people. So there's less customers for the money. And I think a lot of Zoomers are saying, why would I go learn from some old fart professor when I can just watch YouTube videos and they're better and they're cheaper and free. So even the business model, I think, of higher education is dying because they're not really providing value for the cost that they want.